Hey there all craft cider lovers. Thanks for joining me once again for another cider review, guys. Welcome aboard to this trip. We are heading to Sweden, guys. We're to the city of Köping and we are returning to Köpings Musteri. Taking a look at this fella, their Selma Katarina. Described as a very bubbly cider flavored with pressed strawberries and Aronia. Round and fruity with notes of red berries, clocking in at 7% ABV, 330ml bottle there. Lovely artwork. So it's got a screw top there, not a bottle cap. Back here it says tradition and creation. Our dry and natural bubbly craft ciders are produced with inspiration from English cider masters. Always with curiosity, fascination for the produce and respect for the tradition with freshly fermented beverages. The cider's natural flavor and character makes it suitable for both food and company. Cheers. That's what they say. So with that said, let's get it out, see what we get, guys. Very, very interesting. So I've had a lot of... There we go. Okay, so it's off. There we go. Oh, that carbonation surely woke up. So yeah, I've had a lot of ciders from this from Köpings Musteri. Very good. Very lovely ciders indeed. Craft ciders for sure. They seem to ramp up their production as of late, so I do have several to try out. Right. Alrighty, there we go. Are there any more? So no. So we got it all, guys. There we go. Let's get the top third. There we go. So as you can see, lightly red, ruby, almost like orange colored, hazy. Carbonation vanished in an instant there. No wonder, like 7% ABV cider, it will vanish very quickly. On to the nose then. It is very yeasty, gotta say. Funky. Yeasty funky with a faint undertone of red berries. But it's it's surprisingly yeasty on the nose. Surprisingly yeasty and surprisingly funky. Okay, we will just have to see what this one brings to the table. Cheers all. Okay. All right, so lingering there. Yes, a lot of lingering flavors. Overall, right off the bat, it's very dry. Very dry cider. Dries my palate out almost totally here. Again. See what we have here. Let's go a little bit further. For me, right off the bat here, and I'm always honest in my reviews, guys. It's not one of the best from this cidery. Köpings Musteri. It's not one of their best. It is not bad either, but for me, it kind of reminds me more of something else than a cider. The apple flavors aren't really super much present here. I do get a faint hint of red berries. Very faint. But you got a lot of kind of bitter, funky flavors in here. Almost to the point of being a little bit too funky and bitter, if you ask me. Super dry. Again, guys, it's it's more than meets the eye with this cider here. So initially, little bit of tannic apples. You get that kind of Those, kind of those tannins in there. Bitter, dry, with a very, very slight undertone of red berries. And I mean, it's okay. It's okay, but it's certainly really not my cup of tea. It's drinkable. Alcohol, 7%, guys. It's well concealed. You don't notice the ABV. It says there 7%, but you don't notice it. It's not bad, but then again, perhaps just from my personal view here, my personal subjective taste, it's not really up my alley. It's a little bit too bitter, a little bit too kind of tannic, a lot of tannins in there. And I do miss a little bit more emphasis, to be honest, on the apples there. To have more of those apple flavors come through. Instead, you got that kind of tannic, dry, bitter taste. And you got those kind of red berry undertones there. Which, of course, they are nice. But I would have wanted those apples to shine a little bit more. It's yeasty, it's funky as well. For me, 3 out of 5. Thanks for watching.